Hi, ladies. I'm gonna wait a second for some of y'all to jump on. And then I'm also gonna invite some of y'all too. You know, the ones that show up on my invite list right away. All right. Hi, Danica. All right, ladies. Sorry I'm a little bit late. I was doing the exact same thing that we all do before we get on a live demo, and we run and we open the door of our bedroom and we scream, "Don't say anything, I'm about to be live on Facebook," to your kids and your husband. So yeah, I had to do that quick. So, all right. Hi. I'm Molly, everybody. For those of you guys who don't know me, hi, Jeanette. We are going to be talking parties today, everything parties. And I'm sure you guys are probably wondering what the number is that I posted in the heading. Okay. I'm going to tell you that in 1 second. Okay. We're just going to wait a second, see if anybody else jumps on. Oh no, isn't it not typical? I seriously, well, and I was running late already to begin with, because I had a migraine today from the weather. So yeah, I got ready like really fast. I probably still have a big thing on my face because I was laying down. But yeah, and then I'm like, just be quiet. They're playing Fortnite. And for anybody who knows what Fortnite is, it's like a scream fest. It is. It's horrible. And one's downstairs and one's upstairs. And my husband's one of them. So yeah. All right, so let's get started here and let's talk about that number that I posted. So the 12,522.76, that number that's the amount of Y cash that I have gifted through Beauty Bashes. That is my first I started in January of 2017. My first beauty bash was in February of 2017. So from February until today, I have given out $12,522.76 in Y cash, in just Y cash only. So that's not counting when we had the half offs, or it's not counting any of the incentives or anything like that. So that is like absolutely huge. So that's my first thing as far as parties go. Know your stats, okay? Toot your horn. If you're brand new, that's okay. You can skip this part, okay? Just go to number two. But know your stats and use that as a tool to help you book more parties. So I'll make like a silly, stupid little graphic that has like, okay, like the guy from, oh my God, what is that thing called that says like, you used to party with me back in the day, but none of you died. I'll make a stupid graphic like that, and I'll post how much Y cash I have gifted in the past 2 years, 2.5 years. Because you know what? Ladies look at that and they're like, I want some of that. And they do. And you know what? Get it for them. Earn it for them, because it is all about them. So yeah, that is the amount of Y cash that I have gifted. So like I said, if you guys have been doing this, go back and count, because the number will probably absolutely shock you with how much you've actually been able to earn for other women, how much free stuff you have given out. So that's my number. Okay. Sorry, I have to move this either. No. Okay. We're just going to have to do it like, hold on, maybe I have notes. I created notes for myself. Okay, so next, number two, and I printed up a whole list like this. When you guys are on, jump on and say hi. I printed up a whole list, so I will post that as well. I have it as a PDF and or a PNG file, so either one. And you guys can, go through the list if you're not taking notes. If you don't take notes, I don't take notes. I usually don't. I'm really bad about that stuff. The next is going to be the first impression post, okay? The first impression post of your party is like, that's it. Hi, Bailey. That's like the biggest thing that you're going to be posting throughout the entire party. I'm not kidding you. You need to make an amazing impression on these people. The way that I do my first impression post is I have a picture of myself with no makeup on, and then I have one of my favorite quotes on it, and then I just tell kind of a short little bio of me, how long I've been with Younique, what I love about it, that I have 4 kids and a dog and 2 cats and 2 birds and a husband, just insignificant stuff like that, just so they kind of get a chance to know you right away. I'll also switch back and forth sometimes, and I'll just do it in a live real quick and jump on. It's just kind of up to timing wise when the party is starting, things like that. So grab that first attention or that first impression post with that first impression attention with your first post. Okay. You like how I'm reading my notes? Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. This is the blind leading the blind. That's the great thing about this. Okay. The best thing, the party is all about the hostesses. Okay. So make sure her friends know how amazing she is. She already knows, but make sure to remind them. With that, I'll usually take a picture of the hostess and then I list it on there, and I'll list it like, because my team is called Rock Your Beauty, okay? And I'll list my Rock Your Beauty hostess, okay? And then I have a picture of her too. And then I'll actually, I'm not kidding you guys, I'll tag the entire party in it right off the bat. So they all know that they're here and that they clicked the join button and that they're here for the party, okay? So I always do that right away too. Coaching your hostess. That is like one, don't worry, you guys. There's a lot more tricks and stuff I'm going to be teaching you. I'm just getting you ready right now. Just getting you ready. Hi, Rosa. So, where was I now? Okay, the hostess coaching. I have a checklist that I give all of my hostesses on the first day. I know it can sometimes be intimidating to them, but it's just kind of tips and pointers of what they can do as a hostess to make the party more fun, more active, and continue to go active throughout the whole 10 days. Because I still run full 10-day parties, every single party. I have never strayed away from my original type of parties that I've done, and I've never needed to throughout the past 2.5 years. If it's not broken, don't fix it. That's the way I look at it. Give her easy tasks to take care of things during the party. I have a whole folder on my computer dedicated to party hostesses. So I will send them like silly memes, depending on what type of person they are. Sometimes they might get a little bit raunchy, sometimes not. I'll send her silly memes to post throughout the party as well. That way she has content that she can post, especially if you're doing a party for somebody maybe who doesn't necessarily have a lot of the products yet. I'll ask her to post things with the products too. Y'all drink sparkling water? This shit. Seriously. Okay, next, be present. That's like the most important thing. I have seen a lot of girls set up parties, okay? They will get all of their party posts posted ahead of time, so they just automatically go and, post at the specific times that they want them to post it, and I will see that's it. Then they're like gone. Just disappeared, not helping out, as far as like questions, color matching, things like that go. Be as present as you possibly can in that party. In reality, when you think about it, having the ability to do parties online through Facebook, it's really giving you the opportunity to be in more than one place at a time, okay? Because look at me, I can go and I can book 5 parties, start them all on a Tuesday. I usually start on Tuesdays. I can start them all on a Tuesday. They can be all across the United States, and I can be at dinner with my husband too. So I'm literally like all around the United States at the exact same time, but I'm still present in these parties because I'm making sure that I'm being attentive to the guests and to the hostess the entire time. Meow. It's my kitty, one of them. He's a jerk, this one is though. Yeah. Next is going to be to make every effort in the world to befriend the ladies in the party right away. Because that's going to be key. That's trust. That's building loyalty. That's going to build customer retention, all that stuff. I go through and within like either the first or second day, I go through and I add all of the people who accepted the party request and I add them all as friends right then and there. I do that. I don't wait until they order and only add the people who order. Originally, that's how I was trained to do it. I add them all. Some of them are going to accept, some of them aren't. Just go back to the good old thing of, if they don't accept and they leave the party, then those aren't your people, All right. What's next? I don't know. Like I said, blind leading the blind. Lives, okay? Lives during your party. Those should not be optional. Those should be an absolute must do during the party, whether you do one every single day or you do one every couple of days. Lives are so important. What that is doing is it's giving everybody the opportunity I don't know if anybody's commenting. I can't really see any comments. Maybe not. Am I that boring? Sorry. The lives are giving people an opportunity to get to know you. They hear your voice, they see your bedroom. I got a lot of laundry back there. My husband's got all his guitars on the wall, things like that. They get, a lot of times my dog's in the background doing something stupid, It gives them a chance to get to know you, to start building trust, things like that. Even if you're not, okay, let's say that you don't want to do Makeup Live because you're brand new, you're absolutely terrified still. That happened to me so much, guys, you don't even know, okay? Your takes notes. I had a really hard time. I had to type them all out because I wrote some. Hold on, I'll show you. I wrote some, and they all just look like I couldn't even read my own handwriting, so I'm like, oh, that's not a good idea. I'm really bad at taking notes. I'm the person who takes up 4 different lines with one sentence. So, but yeah, that way they're seeing you as more than just a direct sales girl. Because let's be honest, everybody has this preconceived notion of people who are in direct sales, and they're all wrong. Personally, they are all wrong. At least if they're feeling that way about Younique. Okay, hold on. Close. YouTube is alerting me of something and it's making me not be able to scroll. Okay, build a party template. I have an entire party template for my entire team. Team Plus, because there's a whole bunch of other people in there too. I break down everything in units. You can do that right through the learning tab. I break it all down in units, day by day by day, on what to post. Then every single month, I actually go in there and I move things around. I do it to include kudos and things like that. That way you're not being so robotic in what you're actually posting. And it's not like, oh, this one again, copy and paste. This one again, copy and paste. That way you're still getting new, fresh content, especially if you're doing what we're supposed to do, which is book, sell, sponsor. And you just keep doing that, repeating that, because you're booking a party off of a party, off of a party, off of a party, off of a party. And you don't want to keep the exact same content going, party after party, because that gets boring. It's going to get boring for them, and it's going to get boring for you too. I also go and I include the time frames. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I probably over talk about the time frames to post with my team. The busiest times on Facebook is going to be 9 a.m., 11 a.m., 1 p.m., 3 p.m., 5, 7, 9, right? I mean, it makes sense, And then the busiest days on Facebook, on Thursday and Friday, that's going to give you 18% more interaction from the guests of the party and just overall Facebook's post to begin with. And you're going to, okay, this is going to be shocking because I don't do a family day on Sundays. I don't do that. And the reason why is because on Saturday and Sunday, the traffic on Facebook is 38% higher than any other day of the week. So I don't know about you, but I am still going to be working on Sundays because that's when everybody's logged into Facebook. So if I just ghost out on that day, I'm losing out on that 38% more possible sales that I could get. So Sundays, like I said, I don't take them off. I don't necessarily, you don't have to do lives technically on Sunday if you don't want to, but I don't take them off. I still count it as a party day and I just keep rocking and rolling with it because like I said, I don't want to lose out on sales. I like money. Money brings in more makeup. You get to buy more makeup, get to buy more purses if you're me, things like that. Nail polish, food. My favorite thing to waste money on is definitely ice cream bars. I'm not going to lie. All right, so let's get into the actual party now. The power of posts and utilizing different key factors to reach every personality type. So if any of you guys know what DISC is, raise your hands. Everybody's like, we don't care, Molly, we ain't paying attention to you. What is DISC? DISC is basically it's like the 4 colors of MLM, if you guys are familiar with that book. DISC is actually what created that. A DISC profile, basically what it is, and a lot of the big corporate companies, they use this to determine if certain people are going to mesh together, working together. So a DISC profile is broken down between DISC, okay? Pretty easy, right? You can actually take the test too to find out what type of personality profile you have. Like I'm a high D, okay? So I don't read, Okay, if you send me a long email and none of it's in caps, I'm not going to read that email. I'm go, 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 do. I'm competitive. I like to win, things like that. That is traits of a high D. Okay, traits of a high I is they're like, woo, let's party, let's do this. I'm so ready, rock and roll. Just all that kind of stuff. When you get down to like the S's and the C's, okay, S's, you want to give them details without overwhelming them, allowing them to see things and have time to process it and take a look at the products and really find out what's good for them. And then C's, you need to give them facts and reassurance about the products. So right there, you're like, holy crap, that's way too much to have to worry about. But once you already train your mind to do it, you're going to be able to hit all those key people in every single post that you post. So here's a good idea. This is what I've been doing this month with collections. And as far as collections goes this month, I've already sold 15 collections with the Kudos collections. So I start right out of the gate of my parties with the Kudos, okay? And then what I've been doing is you use an attention grabber post for the regular post. Do an awesome graphic. Woohoo! Okay, got that attention grabber post, short, sweet, simple. You got your high Ds taken care of. Okay, they're like, oh, look at that stuff in caps locks. I like it, right? That's me. Okay, I'm that person who's like, caps locks, yeah. I don't think people are yelling at me when they type in caps. I'm just like, oh, they talking to Molly. Okay, so yeah, you got the attention grabbing post. Then you got that awesome graphic that's getting the eyes all excited, and they're like, oh, slow down there. Look at all that awesome stuff and the purse. And then you go into the comments. What I've been doing then in the comments, so I have them set to post, and then in the comments, I am breaking down every single product that's in that collection between the choices. So you start with the wham bam, check out my lashes. You get to choose between the 4D fiber mascara or the Epic mascara, and then I include a picture because the pictures speak to certain people, the text speak to certain people. So in reality, what I'm doing as I'm posting these is I'm boosting my own posts without anybody knowing. Yeah. And then they're just continuously feeding through everybody's news feed. And then they're also reaching, like I said, they're taking care of the people who need the reassurance and the facts about the products, things like if they're oil free or, just those type of details that I don't care about. Okay. But then they're taking care of the people who want to actually see the products on. So you got the pictures, those are going to be for your S's, allowing them to go ahead and process like which one is going to be best for them. You got your awesome graphics to grab your eyes. And then you have, like I said, your one-liner and caps locks, ... smiley faces, angel wings, stuff like that to grab the high Ds. See, it is simple. It's easier than you think to do it that way. And like I said, what's that going to do is it's just going to continuously boost those posts, and it's going to keep going through the news feed. And then you're going to start getting all of the guests of the parties commenting on them. And then it's just like a wild comment show, and you can't keep up with it. True story, you guys. I had a really hard time last week. I'm not going to lie. All right. Give me 1 second. I jumped in around, so I need to scale back a little bit. Okay, next, what I do is I started the party right away, get the hostess leg posted, and then I do a free gift for the first 2 orders over $100. The reason why I do this is because in most cases, you're going to get that party qualified within the first 48 hours. And that's the goal, because the sooner that you get orders in, the sooner you're going to get it qualified. And then let's be honest, it's just what we do. It's in our human nature. You see all these other people buying and you're like, okay, maybe I need to stop and take a look at this makeup a little bit. Look at how many girls are buying. What is this about? I want to have those lashes, right? So then it keeps the orders flowing in continuously throughout the whole party. Plus, exactly, you're qualified right away. And then you know what that does? That hostess is like, oh, already got that Y-Cash rolling in. I want that Y-Cash, and they're just going to keep letting the Y-Cash continue to roll in. And then they're more active in their party. They're going to be on messaging other people like crazy. Hi, AJ. They're going to be just all about getting more orders. It's going to drive them. They're going to get greedy. They're going to get greedy, you guys. I'm not kidding. And they're going to get so excited because they're like, oh, I'm going to get everything I want on my wish list. I'm not kidding you guys, seriously. Do the math. Okay, so with the math on the prizes. So most people do exactly what I do as far as the prizes go. Hey, girl, hey. Not that. They do what I do and they go and they purchase sets. Okay, I do the sets because it's cheaper. I can get more bang for my buck. And then I do the math over and over and over through the party. Okay, in my mind, if I had to take a little bit of a cut on my commission to go from a $300 party up to a $1,000 party, I'm gonna take that cut. I don't care because you know what? If I'm ahead, I'm ahead. That's the way I look at it. You can either be behind and not have any sales at all, or you can be ahead. So I will go through and I'll redo that math. So if you have a $1,000 party, your commission, depending on your status, is going to be anywhere between 20 to 30%. Okay. So let's say you're at the general 25% from yellow all the way up to blue. Okay. That's $250 in commission, immediate commission right away. So then what do you do with that money? I go and I take anywhere from $50 to $75, maybe more, depending on how well the party's doing, how close I am to the customer, or to the hostess, because some hostesses, let's be honest, they're buying from you every single month. So, if this is somebody who spends hundreds of dollars with me every single month, I'm gonna push more for her party because I'm gonna get more people in my VIP group and they're just gonna all follow each other and just keep buying. Okay. So I always put that aside immediately. Okay. I assume that at those parties, I'm going to be spending between that amount. Then, of course, I'll do little fillers. Oh, it's the ghosts, you guys. My house is so haunted. You have no idea. It really is. Meow. See, he knows that they're here. Okay, then I'll go and I'll do little fillers. Like I get little lipstick cases, things like that. And then look, it looks like I have a full, gift package that are going out to people. And I love that. The people like free stuff. I love free stuff. That's like the best thing ever. I feel like I win the lottery when I get something free. With your thank yous, when you get those orders come in, tag your guest, tag your hostess, update the whole group on what the running party total is as far as getting to the goal. My goal is always to get every single party up to $1,000. Hands down. Sometimes I make it, sometimes I don't, sometimes I'm way, way past it. Okay. But that is always going to be the starting goal that I have for a party. Okay. And so when you're posting these thank yous, take the guest, take the hostess, give the running total, get everybody else more excited because they're like, oh my God, she's so close. I want to order dime too. And then what I do is I go in and I message that person who ordered personally and I invite them to my VIP group right then and there. The reason why I do that is I try to get those people in my VIP group before the party even ends. Because what happens, they get their order, they're already in the VIP group, and then what do? The party is over, they just got their order, or the party's still going on. They're gonna go, they're gonna put on their stuff, and then they're gonna go and post pictures. Ask them to post pictures. If they're not posting it, just ask them to. You'd be surprised how many people will post pictures if you ask them. Okay, hold on. I have to go. I had a new page, so it's continued, number 13. So once you get them in your VIP post, or your VIP group, as far as like the prize or order that they have, again, then what that's going to do is all the girls that are in your VIP page, I call them your original gangsters, the ones who are always active on every single post. They're going to go and they're going to start commenting on the new ladies' posts with their makeup. And then what is that doing? It's just going to be living the mission even more, because those posts are all, you look gorgeous. What are you wearing? What kind of lipstick did you get? OMG, I didn't know that they had that. Hi, Jamie. And then they're going to go, and then that's going to go and help. First of all, it's boosting everybody's confidence, which is exactly what we're supposed to be doing. But then it's going to give other customers ideas that are already in your VIP group. Maybe I need Benvolent too, and then they're going to go order that. And it's just, again, it's a chain reaction with that. And then you're going to have your other original gangsters who are like, I want my pictures up there too. And then they're going to go and they're going to post pictures. And it's just a domino effect. It just keeps going and going and going. So with getting them in your VIP group right away too, even though the party is still going on, I do what I call that the aftercare program, because what it's going to do is they're going to be, with the 4 personality traits, there are people who are not going to come to you and say, how do you do this? But it's already going to give them access to all of your old demos, all of your old posts, everything. So they're going to have access to be able to go through all that. but I hate them normally. They're going to have access to go through all of that. And then most likely they're just going to, keep ordering more and more and more that way. Get them in your VIP group right away. Because like I said, the chances are is that you're going to have more retention as far as them being loyal customers long term then. A wish list. Okay, have your hostess create a wish list at the beginning of the party, okay, of like 5 to 10 things. I usually have them do detailed too. So if they want splash liquid lipstick, I ask them which one they want, which colors that they have in mind, okay? So then what I do with that is, how you get the people who are like, oh, I just don't wear makeup, or I just got all stocked up on things, and you go and you say, oh, well, you know what you can do to help support your friend? She's got this amazing wish list, and it's at every single price point. You can always grab her a gift then as well. Easy, right? Because then they're still supporting their friend, and then you can get still more orders from that. I even offer to where if they want to, they can ship the gift to me, and then I will wrap it and then send a card with it too from them to the actual hostess. So you're still giving options to still get more orders from them, even if they don't wear makeup or they just stocked up. Oh, I just went to Sephora or something like that. And it's like, oh, you can still support her this way. So yeah, have them make a wish list. It works, trust me. The I'm broke line. The everything looks amazing, but I'm broke right now. It happens to us all. I'm broke right now. That is like the biggest flag right there saying, oh, I want to have a party. Book those people in for a party then right away. That's what I do. I say, oh, well, you like that though, right? And they're like, yeah, I like that. And it's like, well, let's just earn it for you too then. Give them an exact date that you can start. Be like, how about we start next Tuesday? 4:00, you be there, I be there, we're gonna have some fun, get them booked in for a party right away. Sometimes sometimes people are just gonna be like, no, I don't want to party with you, Molly. I don't care how fun people say you are, they're gonna say no. But 90% of the time it's gonna work as far as getting more parties booked then too. Especially if you're asking, oh my god, the cat is on the desk. Especially if you're asking them right in a comment where it's showing up to most people. They don't want to say no right there. Share the unique foundation information and your why. That is something that is like a must do every single party. You need to tell people why you joined Younique, and then you need to give them the information about the Younique foundation, okay? For me, that is my why. So I combine it in the exact same post. So if you're forgetting to share that most vital piece of information, it's something that you need to do. You need to show them more substance. You need to show them what we're really all about. That it's not all just mascara, that, we have this amazing, amazing thing that you can also be doing as you're purchasing. Let them know, okay, that at checkout, because just buying that's not putting money into the Younique foundation. They have the option at the end of checkout. Let them know what that option is, because if they see it, they're just thinking, it's like the people at the grocery store who are like, do you want to round up for the hungry? Right? Okay. If they see that, they might just skip over it. So tell them that it's there. Tell them that if they round up, that amount of money is going to go towards this. Okay. And explain to them, there's a lot of great videos on YouTube that you can post, things like that. Okay, next, tag your guests. I take my guests in everything. I won't lie. I tag them in the specials. I tag them in the goal update. I tag them in all that stuff. If people go and they leave the group after you tag them, again, go back to like what Sherry Owen Braun would say. If they get upset and leave the room, those aren't your people. Just move on from it. Just keep going. It doesn't matter. It's okay. It's not like you were, shouting them or doing something completely negative. You're taking them in a post that you thought that they would enjoy. Simple as that. Like I said, don't let it upset you if they leave. Just move on and keep going. Next, okay, have your team and all your new girls in your party. Okay, training purposes. It helps them gain more product knowledge, and then also for boosting posts, because we all are going to have those parties that are dead, okay? What's funny is I've had completely dead parties that have still pumped out like $900 in sales. Some people just don't like to party the way I do, okay? I'm like, yeah, let's party, okay? have your team in there because they're going to see how you're partying. They're going to see what you do to switch things up. They're going to see, different type of language, how to word things. They're going to learn more about the products that way. Okay. Because let's be honest, when you first start, it's boring. It's boring to go into the website and read up about all these products. I can't do that. I couldn't do that. Again, going back to the disc profile with my high D, that's not how I learned. I learned by seeing my sponsor, my other team members, everybody. I learned by seeing what they're posting about those products. And then it's a domino effect. You start retaining the information, and then you're ready to go and to party on Wayne and Garth too, All right. The last day of the party. See, I'm wrapping things up. I don't know how long this is even. My foot's asleep though. The last day of the party, I create a message and I keep forwarding it to myself over and over and over again in my email. Okay. But then I change it up per hostess, and then I add her link into it too. On the last day of the party, I message every single guest. I thank them for attending the party. I ask them, if there's anything I can help them with. I let them know that the party closes at midnight and we still have this prize up for grabs. So they should snatch it up right there, then and there. If you have a large party, instead of copy and paste, because that's going to land you in Facebook jail. I'm a really bad habitual offender. Okay. A Facebook jail, you do the forward instead. I'll do my laptop. I'll look at it on my cell phone, type in the person's name, forward. And then I have those messages going out to everybody too immediately. And then that also plays into why I add all of the guests on the first or second day as friends, because that way, all the people who are accepted and maybe haven't bought in by the last day, they're going to see that message immediately too. It's not going to just go right into, the message requests folder. So they're going to see it right away too. So they're going to have access to it earlier. Okay, the day after the party closes. See, we're almost done. We got this. I got this stuff. I got this, y'all. I'm sweating like a pig though. You don't even know. The day after the party closes, thank everybody again for coming. Again, ask them to join your VIP group. Push that VIP group a lot, because the VIP group is where you get your customer retention from. It really, really is. That VIP group, those are your VIPs. Those are your very important people. Those are your long-term customers that are going to keep getting more customers to come into that group to continue to book more parties. And that's how we keep going. Book, sell, sponsor, over and over and over again. Okay. On that last post what the hostess earned. I've been posting, especially this month with my hostesses, when they earn right away when they get qualified. I'm like, they just earned a $75 bottle of Uplift serum. Check out what it has done for me. I post that immediately, but then we also post it on the last day, and then I post what she has earned plus that amazing incentive, and or if she won any of the prizes or something like that for placing an order during her own party, yada yada yada. Come to my VIP group. Come to my VIP group. That's the ultimate thing. Get them back into your VIP group after the party, and then offer the opportunity. Yes, offer that damn opportunity. Offer it. Show them what they can get, what they can do. Find out more about these people, because then even if they don't pay attention to the opportunity post right then and there, then you can circle back to them a little bit later. And then, of course, follow up with everybody. Just follow up. Check on them every now and then. See what they're up to. Hey, girl, hey. How'd you like that mascara? Don't tell me you didn't like it, because we know you like it. Right. And then recommend something else, like coming up right now, that lash primer that's going to be, coming out. I don't even have it, but I know it's great. I've been seeing these pictures just go through the feeds, and I'm like, oh, look at that stuff. That's amazing. Yeah. Okay. All right, ladies. That's all. I have okay, you guys want to know how many pages that was? Like 7. Okay. And again, I have this all printed out too. I have it in a PDF file. So if you guys want the copy of it, I'm going to upload it into the files. Otherwise, I also have like a PNG that'll pull it up as a graphic. Nobody wants that though. That's not fun. And then that way, if you want, you can print it and you can keep it to go reference or to pass on to, your teammates to use as a reference guide when you're retraining, yada, yada, yada. Hi, Cassie. All right. That is all. 36 minutes. That's not even close to as bad as I thought it was going to be. Usually I just talk and it's just like, God, Molly, we're sick of you already. God. All right. Bye, ladies.